Now the next topic in stoichiometry is what are the different types of redox reactions. And first one is combination reactions. A combination reaction may be denoted by the manner A plus B is equal to C. In that reaction, in that chemical combination reaction, either A or B or both A and B must be in elemental form. For example, when carbon is heated with oxygen, carbon dioxide gas will be formed. So this is one of the example of chemical combination reaction. In this reaction, the number of atoms in the reactant side and product side are equal. It is already a balanced chemical reaction. So this is one of the example of chemical combination reaction. In this reaction, carbon oxidation state is 0 because it is in elemental form, and oxygen oxidation state is also 0 because it is one of the example of homoatomic molecule. But in CO2, oxygen oxidation state is -2. Therefore, carbon oxidation state in CO2 is equal to +4. So, by comparing the same elements in the reactant side and product side, carbon oxidation state increases from 0 to +4. So very important point is increase in oxidation number is known as oxidation. So this is carbon involved in oxidation process because increase in oxidation number. So increase in oxidation number is known as an oxidation process. And by comparing the oxidation states of oxygen 0 to -2, 0 to -2. So this is an example of a reduction process because decrease in oxidation number, decrease in oxidation number is known as a reduction process. So the chemical combination reactions are one of the example of redox reactions. In this example, both carbon and oxygen are in elemental form. Of course, oxygen is in homoatomic molecule form and carbon is in elemental form. So, in any chemical combination reaction, either A or B or both A and B must be in elemental form. In this example, carbon is in elemental form. So very important point is decrease in oxidation number is known as reduction. That's why O2 acts as an oxidant in this example. And the increase in oxidation number is known as oxidation. That's why carbon acts as a reductant. That means reducing agent. So in this example, both oxidation and reduction takes place. That can be explained with the help of oxidation number values. Now the second type of redox reaction is decomposition reaction. It is just opposite to chemical combination reaction because in this type of reaction leads to the breakdown of a compound into two or more components, at least one of which must be in the elemental state. That means the decomposition reaction is just opposite to the chemical combination reaction. For example, on heating potassium chlorate, in the presence of manganese dioxide catalyst, it is dissociates into KCl plus O2. KCl plus O2. That means this is just opposite to chemical combination reaction. When KCl combines with O2, KClO3 is formed. That is one of the example of chemical combination reaction. But here the decomposition reaction is just opposite to the chemical combination reaction. Now on heating potassium chlorate, it is decomposed into KCl and O2. Now this is the final balanced reaction. It is also one of the example of redox reaction, because in KClO3 potassium oxidation state is +1. Oxygen oxidation state is -2. So in KClO3 the chlorine oxidation state is +5, because 1 plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore chlorine oxidation state in potassium chlorate is +5. Similarly, in KCl compound, potassium oxidation state is +1 and Cl oxidation state is -1. Oxygen is O2 is one of the example of homoatomic molecule. That's why its oxidation state is 0. Now compare the oxidation number values of the similar elements in the reactant side and the product side. Here potassium oxidation number is same. Now in the reactant side, chlorine oxidation state is +5, but in the product side chlorine oxidation state is -1. So decrease in oxidation number. So in this KClO3, Cl is involved in reduction process. Similarly, in KClO3, oxygen oxidation state is -2. When compared with O2, its oxidation state increases from -2 to 0. So increase in oxidation number, it is known as an oxidation process. So in this example, both oxidation and reduction takes place, but this is one of the example of decomposition reaction. So it is just opposite to the chemical combination reaction. See another example. On heating limestone, that means marble, it is decomposed into quicklime and CO2. This is also one of the example of decomposition reaction. But here in CaCO3, calcium oxidation state is +2, oxygen oxidation state is -2. So in CaCO3, carbon oxidation state is +4. And in CaO, calcium oxidation state is +2, oxygen oxidation state is -2. In CO2, oxygen oxidation state is -2, and then carbon oxidation state is +4. Now compare the oxidation states of similar elements. Calcium +2 and +2, neither oxidation nor reduction. Carbon +4, no change in the oxidation number value in the case of carbon. Similarly, in the oxygen, oxidation state is -2. When compared with CaO, it is also minus 2, or when compared with CO2, its value is also minus 2. So this is not an example of redox reaction. Neither oxidation nor reduction takes place in this decomposition reaction. That means all decomposition reactions are not the examples of redox reactions. So this is not an example of, this example does not undergo both reduction and oxidation. So it is not an example of a redox reaction. Neither oxidation nor reduction takes place in this example. So the final statement is all decomposition reactions are not the examples of the redox reactions. But in KClO3, on decomposition of KClO3, it is decomposed into KCl and O2. It is one of the example of decomposition reaction, and that one follow both oxidation and reduction time. That means simultaneously. But here the decomposition of limestone is not an example of redox reaction. The third type of redox reaction is displacement reaction. It is defined as an atom in a compound is replaced by other atom, or an ion in the compound is replaced by another ion, is known as a displacement reaction. It is two types. First one is metal displacement reaction. Metal displacement reaction. For example, when zinc metal is placed in copper sulfate solution, zinc goes into the zinc sulfate solution and copper solid is separated. Here copper shows less metallic property when compared to zinc. That's why this copper metal was displaced by zinc metal. So in this example, zinc oxidation number is 0. In any compound, sulfate oxidation state is minus 2. So copper oxidation state is plus 2. And sulfate whole compound radical charge is minus 2. So zinc charge is plus 2. It is in uncombined state. So copper oxidation state is 0. So 0 to plus 2. So this is an oxidation process, and plus 2 to 0. This is a reduction process. And second one is non-metal displacement reaction. Non-metal displacement reaction. In this reaction also, the more electronegative non-metal displaces less electronegative non-metal. For example, when chlorine reacts with KBr, and this is the product here. Br minus is converted into Br2. Among chlorine and bromine, chlorine shows more electronegative character. That's why bromine was displaced by chlorine. Now chlorine oxidation state is 0. Potassium oxidation state is plus 1. Br oxidation state is minus 1. In KCl, potassium oxidation state is plus 1. Cl oxidation state is minus 1. For Br2, oxidation state is 0. So 0 to minus 1, this is a reduction process. And minus 1 to 0, this is an oxidation process. So non-metal displacement reaction is also one of the example of redox reaction. Similarly, when chlorine reacts with potassium iodide salt, KCl, and iodine gas is liberated. Now this is the complete balanced reaction. Here also 0, plus 1 and minus 1, plus 1 and minus 1 and 0. So 0 to minus 1. So this is a reduction process. And minus 1 to 0, an oxidation process. So this is also one of the example of the redox reaction. Here very important point is bromine shows reddish brown color vapors, and iodine shows violet color vapors. So this is one of the test for the identification of Br minus and I minus in the given salts. This test is known as Layer's test, which is used for the identification of bromide ions and iodide ions in the given salt. Bromine shows reddish brown color vapors and iodine forms violet color vapors. So this is about the displacement reaction. And the next type of redox reaction is disproportionation reaction. In this reaction, only one of the reacting substance involved in both an oxidation and reduction reaction simultaneously. For example, hydrogen peroxide decomposed into H2O and O2. H2O and O2. Now this is the final balanced reaction. 2 moles of H2O2 decomposed into 2 moles of water and 1 mole of O2. This is one of the example of disproportionation. There is no proportionation in this example, because in H2O2 hydrogen oxidation state is plus 1. In H2O2 oxygen oxidation state is minus 1. Please remember this. In water, hydrogen oxidation state is plus 1, oxygen oxidation state is minus 2. And this is homoatomic molecule, that's why its oxidation state is 0. So in the reactant side, oxygen oxidation state is minus 1. So minus 1 to minus 2, this is a reduction process. And when compared with O2, oxidation state of oxygen increases from minus 1 to 0. So this is an example of oxidation process. So in this decomposition reaction, only H2O2 involved in both an oxidation and reduction reaction, and that too, that oxidation state is intermediate between the, here this is minus 1 and this is 0 and this is minus 2. So this oxidation state is intermediate between 0 and minus 2. So in this example, there is only one reacting substance, that substance itself involved in both an oxidation and reduction simultaneously. And the second example is when chlorine reacts with hydroxide ion and one of the product is Cl minus and OCl minus plus water. Now this is the final balanced reaction. Two chlorines, two oxygens, two hydrogens. In the second example also, chlorine oxidation state is 0. In OH minus O minus 2, hydrogen plus 1, and this is minus 1, and this is minus 2. In OCl minus, chlorine oxidation state is plus 1, and in water, hydrogen plus 1 and oxygen minus 2. So 0 to minus 1, decrease in oxidation number. So this is a reduction process. Now 0 to plus 1, increase in oxidation number. So this is an oxidation process. So in the second example also, there are two reacting substances, but only one of the reacting substance involved in both an oxidation and a reduction reaction simultaneously. That means there is no proportionation here. There is only disproportionation. That means only one of the reacting substance involved in both an oxidation and a reduction process. In this case also, Cl2 oxidation state is 0, and in OCl minus it is plus 1, and in Cl minus it is minus 1. So this element oxidation state is intermediate between minus 1 and plus 1. So this now the next type of redox reaction is comproportionation reaction. It is just opposite to disproportionation reaction. That means in this type of reactions, two species with the same element in two different oxidation states form a single product. Two species with the same element in two different oxidation states form a single product. For example, Ag plus 2 in aqueous medium combines with silver solid and it is converted into Ag plus aqueous. This is the complete balanced reaction. And in Ag plus 2, oxidation state is plus 2. And for Ag, oxidation state is 0. In Ag plus, oxidation state is plus 1. So plus 2 to plus 1, plus 2 to plus 1, decrease in oxidation number. So this is a reduction process. 0 to plus 1, increase in oxidation number. So this is an example of oxidation process. Here in the reactant side and product side containing only silver atoms, only silver element. But in the reactant side, silver shows two different oxidation states, plus 2 and 0. In the product side, silver having only one oxidation state which is equal to plus 1. So the two species with the same element in two different oxidation states form a single product. That means it is just opposite to the disproportionation reaction. That's why this is known as comproportionation reaction.